Welcome back to Video Game Chronology, the only we should ever use video games from the beginning. Most of the time, I am your chronicler as we go into our 64th North American NES release, and this is Sky Kid, released September 1980. I think we're in 87. So, starting with this episode, because it's just not tenable. Like, I've been trying to, I've always had a rule, if a game doesn't have an ending, I'm not gonna do more than one episode on it, because there's no point. But I've been killing myself on some of these games that have pseudo-endings. Like, this one has a pseudo-ending, where, every few levels, you get a little cutscene of a woman running up and, kissing him, and then if you get to the end, you get a little cutscene of a bunch of guys throwing him up in the air, and it's a happy ending. But it's still just a waste of time to sit here and play all these arcadey games that are designed to be arcadey, to be played over and over again, and I'm just not. I'm getting burnt out on trying to beat all these arcade games, like games like Mega Man, Super Mario Brothers, that have clear story and endings. Yes, I will play through them. Castlevanias, the Ghosts and Goblins, those ones have it. But these pure arcadey games, I just can't do them. I hate them. They're just, they're not fun to play, and I'm just not having fun, and it's burning me out, and I just need to stop. But I am still going to continue to chronicle everything. I'm just not going to, all the extra episodes. This is the 64th game in the Chronicles. So the Chronicles will still continue. It's just those extra videos where I go back and actually play through the game and give a full review after finishing everything. I'm just not going to do it for games like this anymore. I just can't. They're hard, and I don't have fun with them. That being said, I did a little research on this game. I've never played this game before, so I don't know how fun it is. But even if it is, there might be one that I want to go back to and want to continue and do an extra episode. Maybe I'll do that. But just generally, I am not going to do these arcadey type games that have no real story, and games that I just don't find interesting. I'm just not going to do it anymore. Freaking, no, I would have done Athena anyway, but Athena is a perfect example. I hated that game, but that's a game that I had to finish because it had story. Same thing with Mighty Bomb Jack and Solomon's Key. Those games needed to be completed to the end, but even though they were terrible, but when I get that kind of feeling from it, I just can't. I can't do it anymore. But there's going to be a few in which I do continue to do it like this. There's one or two. So my criteria for it is, one, it can't loop. The last level can't stop, give me a little cutscene, and then level 30,837. No, I'm not doing it. I refuse. I don't want to play that game because it's a waste of time. If it doesn't end, what's the point? Another thing, it needs bosses. It needs some kind of boss structure in it in order for me to do it. It can't just have a simple screen at the end that said congratulations or some shit like that. There's got to be a story involved in order for me to take it seriously. Now, however, I will say an exception is if you guys comment in this and say you want me to finish this game despite my misery in doing it, I will do it in that case. So, yes. And I'll remind you at the beginning of the videos on the ones I'm not going to complete. And this is going to be one of them. This is Sky Kid. We're going to do Baron because I don't have any friends, and I don't have 2 players. Okay, that does a barrel, that shoots, that goes up and down. I guess we're in a plane. I guess we're a duck man. That's what it looked like anyway, according to the life meter there. Plane. I guess we're just destroying the planes. So far this is pretty simple. Oh, as I said, I get shoot down by a building. Hey, there's a bunch of girls. I don't know what they're for. Bomb the target. I don't know what the target is. Looks like destroy the trucks. Or how do I know that there's not innocent people in those trucks? Okay. I just saw that that was a bomb, so... That building shot me down again. I think that's what I'm supposed to shoot, right? You lose the barrel roll when you pick up the bomb. Okay, got a bomb. Oh, I didn't mean that. Oh well. I just killed that woman. Oh. So I got to the end of the level. And that's game over. Alright. Give it another shot. And like, especially games where I can't even get past the first level. I mean, this game doesn't seem that hard, so I might be able to get past the first level on this one. But there are plenty of games where I can't even get past the first level. And those games are like, fuck you. I'm not playing you anymore. Oh, you bitch! I don't know how to do that. I guess I just gotta speed up and fly past it. Yeah, I don't know why there's a flying chicken. Why there's a bomb just lying on the ground. Who these people in the airplanes are. Why I'm destroying them. Oh, come on. Can I shoot? I wonder if I can shoot it. I'm trying to avoid the building, but it does blow up, so if I come down here like this and shoot it. Let's see if I die if I crash into the trees. Nope, that didn't work because there's trees around it. Alright, well, that's 2 game over, so let's bring this in. Let's see what Sky Kid's all about. Let's make this a little larger so I can see. I got bad eyes. Thank you for purchasing this game, Sky Kid The Mission. Sky Kid is an exciting aircraft game originally created for the arcade. Exactly. That's another criteria. If it's originally made for the arcade, I'm not doing it. It's a mission that puts you right in the middle of all the action. Unless it's like a light gun game that has an ending and a story. The purpose of the game is to take off from home base, fly through the enemy's defenses, and carry out your assigned mission. After you succeed in destroying the enemies and land on your base, you can go on to the next mission and play in Sky Kid. You'll learn to fly plane with the confidence of an experienced pilot. And then there's control functions, how to play, taking off, landing, shooting, bombing, looping. I guess I could loop around there. Baron and Max are your guys. There's battleships. Apparently, it also starts the Statues of Liberty, the Thunder Kid, and the girlfriends of Baron and Max. And if you try to loop around them, you may get a kiss. Alright. Sure. Back to the game. Let's give it another go. We've only been going for 10 minutes, so I'll give it one more shot. And another reason why I want to kind of speed these things along and not be dragged out by having to play all these games to completion is there is like 15 games or some shit that was released in September 1987. I got past the first level. What do you know? And trying to play 15 games at once, like, what I've been doing is I've been playing by months, playing those games by months, and been releasing by months, which is probably going to change. I'm going to probably cut it down to like 2 or 3 because I'm running out of backlog. But because it's taken me 2 months to get through September 1987, and then October's just as bad, releasing 15 to 20 games at once. And if I gotta beat 15 to 20 games at once, it's like almost impossible. I can get my ass kicked here. And then I gotta start over again. So, yeah. I know this has been mostly ranting about in like the direction of where the show's going, but I think it's important, especially since I lasted 60-something episodes, in order to get to this point. But yeah, I was just getting so burnt out, and like I was getting like so burnt out and not having fun, not wanting to do it, not wanting to play any of the things, because it's like I got fucking 15 games to get through. Half of them suck. And that's where I was at. So that's why I'm doing the way I've decided to do this. But Sky Kid, the story is non-existent, as you read. It's just another manual story. It didn't even give you much of a manual story in it. It's just like, oh look, you're in a plane. No reason why you're a chicken. Why we're blowing up these people. Why there's happy music playing while I'm murdering people. But yeah, there's no story to speak of, so like, just, I don't know what that freaking face was. Gameplay is fine. There's nothing. I wouldn't say it's addictive or anything. It's just because it's just your standard side scroller, really, except with slight differences. But nothing too crazy to make you be like, "Oh, I gotta play this. This is so up my alley." You know what I mean? I don't know if I'm supposed to pick those girls up or not. I got the first level down. Yeah, but the gameplay's it's not bad. It's not the best thing I've played. But it's fine. It's intuitive too. It's like it'll let you know when you need to pick up the bombs and stuff. Second level has gotten really. I can't get past this part for some reason. It's very intuitive. So I don't know why I can't get past this part. But overall, it's just like meh. It's a meh game overall, but I couldn't recommend it. There's like, why go back and play something this primitive? like I said, unless you're like an NES freak and this is what you do, these are the games you like to play. Like I can't even. But even for that, this is not even top tier. I don't even think this is middle tier, honestly, for NES games. Um, but yeah, that was Sky Kid. Thanks for watching, people. We're on to the next one. Bye.